Alexander Acosta. 5 Fast Facts You Need to Know. 1. He is a former member of the National Labor Relations Board. After graduating from Harvard Law School, Alexander Acosta clerked for Judge Samuel Alito on the Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit for a year before going to work at the Washington, D.C. office of the Chicago law firm Kirkland & Ellis. Acosta then served as a member of the National Labor Relations Board, from December 17, 2002 through August 21, 2003. Acosta was appointed to that position by President George Walker Bush. According to Acosta's biography, on the Florida International University website, he authored over 125 opinions while serving on the board. 2. He served as Assistant Attorney General for the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice, where he defended the rights of American Muslims. Following his stint on the National Labor Relations Board, Acosta was appointed to the role of Assistant Attorney General for the U.S. Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division. He was the first Hispanic to serve as an Assistant Attorney General for the U.S. government. This was another position that he was appointed to by President George Walker Bush. Acosta resigned as Assistant Attorney General in June 2005. As Assistant Attorney General, Alex has done an outstanding job enforcing our nation's civil rights laws and promoting equal opportunity for all Americans, Attorney General Alberto Gonzales said in a statement at the time of Acosta's resignation. I am grateful for his enthusiasm and dedication to the Justice Department. I wish Alex all the best as he continues to serve our nation as an interim United States Attorney. In 2011, Acosta testified before Congress about the importance of protecting the civil rights of Muslim Americans. He said to the committee that we are a nation built, on principles of freedom, and high on the list of freedoms is freedom of religious expression. Indeed, as is well known to this committee, this freedom predates our Constitution. Acosta spoke about a variety of cases he has dealt with involving the civil rights of Muslims, including one instance where he instructed the Justice Department to intervene when a young girl was asked to take off her hijab in school, and suspended when she refused. He goes on to talk about the importance of the president speaking up to defend Muslims. 3. He served as U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida. Acosta's most high-profile role to date was his position as U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida. One case Acosta oversaw during his time in this position involved Ali Shagan, a doctor who was accused of illegally prescribing painkillers. Shagan was acquitted, but what was notable about this case was that it was discovered during the proceedings that 3 prosecutors and a Drug Enforcement Administration official had secretly recorded conversations with Shagan's attorney, David Oscar Marcus. At the time, Acosta said that he was taking steps to ensure this did not happen again. I've called each of our new employees into my office on the day they are hired, and told them their job is to do justice, Acosta told Fox News. Their job is not to win at all costs. Acosta, the U.S. Attorney's Office and the trial attorneys were reprimanded by Miami federal judge Alan Gold. Gold also ordered the attorney's office to pay Shagan $600,000 in legal fees, although an appeals court later reversed these sanctions, and said that Gold had violated the prosecutor's due process rights by issuing that public reprimand, according to the Miami Herald. The Supreme Court declined to hear the case. 4. He is currently the Dean of Florida International University College of Law. Acosta resigned as U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida in 2009, to become the second Dean of Florida International University College of Law. I am honored by the opportunity to take the reins of such a young and promising law school, Acosta said in a statement at the time of his hiring. I love this community and I am honored to now be part of the FIU family. With its world-class faculty and its outstanding students, the FIU College of Law will become one of the most respected institutions in the country. Together, we can make that happen. The Florida International University College of Law is relatively young, with the first class graduating in 2005. Acosta was reportedly considered to be the president of the University of Florida Law School, but according to Stephen Bainbridge, A UCLA law professor, he was rejected possibly because law professors had negative reactions to his roles in the 2004 Ohio voting rights case, and the prescription drug case in which an attorney's conversations were secretly recorded. 5. If confirmed, he would be the first Hispanic member of Trump's cabinet. If Alexander Acosta is confirmed, he will be the first Hispanic member of Donald Trump's cabinet. In total, 4 of President Trump's cabinet nominees are not white: Ben Carson, Nikki Haley, Elaine Chao, and now Alexander Acosta. Asked about the relative lack of diversity in the president's cabinet, Press Secretary Sean Spicer said in January, "I think it is a very narrow way to look at it to say, if you don't appoint people to this particular position, that's a problem. The number one thing that I think Americans should focus on is he hiring the best and the brightest? Is he hiring people that are committed to enacting real change?" Acosta serves on the Commission for Hispanic Rights and Responsibilities. He was also named one of the 50 most influential Hispanics by Hispanic Business magazine.